Good morning students. Today we are going to continue the same topic, exponents. So in exponents we are going to see the third law. Before that we can recall the first and second law. What is first and second law? The first law is a power m into a power n, which is equal to a power. That means where the same powers must be added, a plus n. Then what is the second law? A power m divide a power n, which is equal to, so both are in division, base are same, you must subtract the powers, a power m minus n. So listen carefully, a power m into a power n, which is equal to a power m plus n. Second law, a power m divide a power n, which is equal to a power n minus n. So today we are going to discuss about the other laws. So first one is a power m the whole power m, which is equal to a power n. So what is that? A power m whole power n, which is equal to a power n. So consider the values. Let us take a equal to 2 by 3, m which is equal to minus 3 and n which is equal to minus 5. So substitute here. So what is our left hand side? A power m whole power n. So what is a? We have taken 2 by 3 whole power. What is the value of m? The value of m is minus 3. Then whole power n. What is the n value? Minus 5. So 2 by 3 power minus 3, the whole power minus 5. So you know one thing. If it is x power negative n, we can write as an x power positive n. Okay, the similar way, that is a power n, a by b whole power minus n, which is equal to 1 divided by a by b the whole power n. So if it is in rational, so we can align that as 1 divided by a power n, b power n. So again let's get to a denominator get to a numerator, that will be represented as b power n divided by a power n. So like the similar way, a by b the whole power minus n, which is equal to b power n by a power n. Using this you can change this one, 2 by 3 the whole power minus 3. So which is in the form of a by b the whole power minus n. 2 by 3 whole power minus 3 is in the form of a by b the whole power minus n. We can interchange and write it as b power n by a power n. What is b? Here b is 3. So 3 by 2 the whole power 3. So this can be again written as b by a. Both the powers are same. We can take the powers outside. So b by a the whole power n. You must be reciprocal. So like a similar way, I am taking the reciprocal of 2 by 3 because I am changing the sign, negative into positive. Values get reciprocal. 2 by 3 changes into 3 by 2 whole power 3. This negative 5 keeps as it is. So in this step, you have to change this minus 5 into positive 5. So first you have changing this reciprocal no. So similar way, you have to change this 3 by 2 into 2 by 3. This negative 5 changes to positive 5. Now listen here. You have to multiple those values, both powers multiple. 3 5s are is what? 3 5s are is 15. So 2 by 3 whole power 15. What is your law? A power m the whole power n, which is equal to a power m into n. So that means you have to split and write the powers. So 15 can be split and write as 3 into 5. Okay, but in the let us we have take already that m equal to negative 3 and n equal to negative 5, but here is positive. So whether you are splitting this one, is it any change? 15 can be split and write as minus 3 into minus 5. Is there any change? No, because both are negative, again it becomes a positive only. So as from we taken this in here. Okay. So 2 by 3 whole power 15 can be represented as, so this 15 can be represented as minus 3 into minus 5. Minus into minus is plus, 3 5s are 15. So which is in the form of, this is a. A is 2 by 3 whole power m into n. Whole power m into n is minus 3 into minus 5. So listen this graph carefully. A power m the whole power n, which is equal to a power mn. This only we are going to verify is it equal or not. consider. So I am taking. So we have to take this one. A equal to 2 by 3, m equal to -3 and n equal to -5. So what is the left hand side? A bar m the whole bar n, which is equal to, what is the A here? 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 the whole bar -3. Then again we have a power. So you have to keep that value also. What is n value here? -5. Now I am interchanging this inside value 2 by 3 the whole bar -3 only. So listen here carefully. A by b whole power minus n, which is equal to 1 by a by b the whole power n. Again I am splitting the powers. 1 divided by a power n, b power n. So denominator of denominator goes to the numerator. So b power n divided by a power n, both are same. So we are taking the powers outside. So inside value is b by a the whole power n. So using this result, I am changing this one. So if you want to change the negative sign, means you have to change the reciprocal. Change the value as reciprocal. So 2 by 3 is the reciprocal of 3 by 2. So I am changing 3 by 2 part 3. Only I have changed this sign only. So outside -5 will be remains as it is. So now I am going to change this. Let us take this one as a per m. Negative value. A by b whole power negative value. So that means you have to write as an b by a whole power n. A by b will be changed as b by a. So what is a by b here? 3 by 2 is a by b. You have to interchange and write it. So interchange means 2 goes to the numerator and 3 comes to the denominator. 2 by 3 whole power 3. This negative changes into positive. Now I am taking this as it is 2 by 3. This 3 5s are is what? 3 5s are is 15. So that's all, but you have to verify this condition, means you have to change the powers into a two terms. What are m and n? We are taken already. M is -3 and n is -5. So you have to split and write this 15 as -3 into -5. Then only our result comes true. Law will be true. A bar m the whole power n, which is equal to a bar m into n. That means m value is -3 and value is -5. That must be product. Then law 4. A bar m into b bar m, which is equal to ab. Because both the powers are same, we are taking them outside. So we have to verify that one. Now I am taking a equal to -3 by 5, b which is equal to 2 by 7, m which is equal to -4. Now substitute in the left hand side. A bar m into b bar m, which is equal to, what is the value of a? A is -3 by 5. What is the power m? M is -4. You have to write that -4 into b value. B value is 2 by 7 whole bar -4. Now as per here, we are changing this negative into the positive exponent. The values get the reciprocal. The similar way, here also the exponent is negative, so you have to take reciprocal for this. So the sign will not be changed, the sign remains as it is. This 3 by 5 will be changed into 5 by 3. This 2 by 7 will be changed into 7 by 2. So then only the negative exponents will be changed into a positive. -3 by 5 will be changed as -5 by 3. Negative 4 will be changed as positive. As a similar way, 2 by 7 changed into 7 by 2 whole part. Negative will be changed as positive. So both terms having the power same, so I am letting them to out. So now you can cross and write the numerator, also the denominator. So then I am interchanging, because here a bar b whole bar, a bar m into b bar m, which is equal to ab the whole bar m. So the powers must be in negative, but here this is in positive. So now I am changing them into a negative using reciprocals. This numerator comes to a denominator, denominator goes to a numerator. So 3 by 2 goes upside. 3 by 3 into 2 divided by -5 into 7, the whole bar. This power must be negative. Whenever you are changing the numerator into denominator, denominator to numerator, the powers will be changed. So the positive power will be changed into a negative. Then listen, I am splitting and writing. 3 divided by -5 will be written as denominator cannot be negative, so you have to take and write the denominator in the negative value in the numerator. So 3 -3 by 5 into 2 by 7. Split and write the numerator and denominator. 3 divided by minus 5 will be there. 3 divided by minus 5. Denominator must not be negative. So we are taking that into a numerator. Minus 3 by 5 into 2 by 7 whole power minus 4. Now check. AB whole power m. What is the A value? Our A value is minus 3 by 5 into B value is 2 by 7. Whole power m means whole power minus 4. So as our law proved, A power m into B power m which is equal to AB the whole power m. So listen once again, our fourth law is A power m into B power m which is equal to AB the whole power m. Let us take the values. A which is equal to minus 3 by 5, B which is equal to 2 by 7 and m is equal to minus 4. So A power m into B power m means, what is the value of A? Our value of A is minus 3 by 5 whole power minus 4 into 2 by 7 whole power minus 4. So A power m into B power m. Whenever we change the power, the values get reciprocal. So as per that, this 5 and 3 will be interchanged. Minus 5 by 3 whole power 4 into 2 by 7 will be changed as 7 by 2 whole power 4. So then multiply the value. Minus 5 into 7 divided by 3 into 2. So split and write the power values. Minus 5 into 7 divided by 3 into 2. This positive 4 will be changed into negative. The values get reciprocal. That means numerator comes as denominator. Denominator goes to the numerator. So the value is 3 into 2 divided by minus 5 into 7 the whole power minus 4. Now split and write the values. So 3 by 5 minus 3 by 5 into 2 by 7 whole power minus 4. So A power m into B power m, result is A into B the whole power m. Okay. Now move on to the last law, that is 5. A power m divide B power m which is equal to A by B whole power m. So here multiplication, so we have multiple and right, the powers will be taken outside. That is the process operation is division. So you have to divide A by B the whole power m. So consider A equal to 3, B equal to 2, m is equal to minus 5. So what is our left hand side? A power m divide B power m which is equal to, what is the value of A? Our value of A is 3. 3 power minus 5 divide, what is the value of B? B value is 2. So 2 power minus 5. So here the power is negative. We have to change and write that power into positive, means the values get reciprocal. Here there is no denominator, so consider that as an 1. So here also no denominator, so consider that also 1. 3 by 1 remains 3 itself. So 3 by 1 can be reciprocal. 1 by 3 whole power, negative will be changed as positive, divide. 2 by 1 will be changed as 1 by 2, the negative power will be changed into positive. Now listen. So both powers are same. I am taking the powers outside. So value is 1 divided by 3 divide 1 divided by 2. Now you have to change this sign means, so 1 by 3 divide 1 by 2. So whenever you are changing the operation into multiplication, the value gets reciprocal. So 1 by 3 remains as it is. Division changed into multiplication. This 1 by 2 will be rewritten as 2 by 1. So I am simply taken that as a 2. So you can write denominator 1 also. So 1 2s are 2, 3 1s are 3, whole power 5. But check, our result is what? A by B whole power m. But the power is negative. So you have to change this into negative, means the value will be get reciprocal. So 2 by 3 will be changed into 3 by 2. The positive exponent will be changed into a negative exponent. Thus A power m divided B power m equal to A by B whole power m. So these are the remaining laws. So what are the first law? A power m into A power n which is equal to A power m plus n, and second law is A power m divide A power m which is equal to A power m minus n. Third law is A power m the whole power n which is equal to A power m into n, and fourth law is A power m into B power m which is equal to AB the whole power m. And last, A power m divide B power m which is equal to A by B the whole power m. So these are the 5 laws you must keep in mind. So, and another one important note is a power 0. Any value the power 0 is equal to 1. Any value, if it is 2, 2 power 0 is what? Our next example number 6. Express the following in P by Q form. So for this you have to keep one thing in mind. -1 whole power even power. If it is even power, that means -1 the whole power square. How you can write this -1 in 2 times? -1 into -1. So minus plus 1 into 1, 1. So similar way, -1 whole power 3. That is 3 times of -1. -1 into -1 into -1. So minus plus into minus is minus. 1 ones are 1. 1 into 1 again get the value 1. So this is our result. -1 whole power even. That is even of exponent means you will get the result as a positive. So check for another number also. -1 whole power 4. So how you can write this -1 whole power 4? 1 into -1 into -1 into -1. Minus into minus plus. This minus into minus plus. So plus into plus again you get this result as plus. So how many ones are? Is again 1 only. So if it is the power is even, your result will be positive. If you had odd power, the result will be as negative. For example, take this -1 whole power -1. So listen here, -3 whole power -4. So split and write. How we can write this -3? -1 into 3 the whole power -4. So you know already one identity. What is that identity? A power m into b power m, which is equal to ab the whole power m. So using this identity ab the whole power m, we can split and write a power m into b power m. That means -1 whole power -4 into 3 power -4. So if you have an even number, the result will be in positive. So that means if you change and write 1 by 1 the whole power 4 means the result will be in positive. So you can negate that one. You take this one only. 3 power -4. So how you can interchange and write this one? So you know another formula also, x power -n, which is equal to 1 divided by x power n. So using this one, we can written as 3 power -4. That is x power -n, which is equal to, what is x here? Our x value is 3. So n is 4. Negative 4 changes into positive 4. So 3 in 4 times, what could be the result? 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9. 9 9s are 81. So your result is 1 divided by 81. So keep this result in mind. -1 whole power even power. Whole power la even number. So your result will be in positive 1. -1 whole power odd power. Odd exponent means your result will be in negative. So this is an important note you have to keep in mind. So now I am changing -3 whole power -4 into -3 can be represented as -3 the whole power 4 can be represented -3 into 1 into 3 the whole power -4. -3 can be represented as -1 into 3 the whole power -4. So split and write the powers and you negate this value because 1 power anything. If it is even power, value in positive. It is even only, so the result will be a positive. So you can write 3 the power -4. So 3 the power -4 is in the form of x power -n. What is x power -n? X power -n is 1 divided by x power n. That means 1 divided by 3 power 4. 1 divided by 3 power 4. So 3 power 4 can be represented as 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So that is 1 divided by 81. So look at here. 1 power -1 plus 2 power -1 whole power -2. 1 power -1 plus 2 power -1 whole power -2. So which is in the form of this. So x bar minus n means 1 divided by x bar positive n. That is 1 divided by 1 bar 1. Okay, like the similar way here. So what is the result here? 2 bar minus 1. So 1 divided by 2 whole bar 1. Whole outside the power is negative 2. So listen carefully. This is in the form of x bar minus n. If it is x bar minus n, you can be represented as 1 divided by x bar n. So 1 divided by 1 bar 1 plus 1 divided by 2 bar 1. So which is again 1 by 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 by 2. So what is 1 plus 1 by 2? 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. Cross multiply this one. 2 into 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 by 2. 3 by 2 whole power minus 2. So in previous law only we have sum. If it is negative power, that changes into positive means this value will be get reciprocal. So this can be represented as 2 by 3 the whole power 2. So apply the power to inside. 2 power 2 divided by 3 power 2. So what is 2 power 2? 2 power 2 is 4 divided by 3 power 2 is 9. So look at here carefully. Use this one x bar minus n which is equal to 1 divided by x bar n. So 1 divided by 1 power 1 plus this 2 power minus 1 can be represented as 2 divided by 2 power 1 whole power minus 2. So 1 by 1 is again you get the result as 1. 1 divided by 2 power 1 is 2. So cross multiple here. 2 into 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3 by 2 whole power minus 2. So this negative exponent change into positive when this value gets reciprocal only. So 3 by 2 can be rewritten as 2 by 3 the whole power 2. So apply the powers inside. So 2 power 2 divided by 3 power 2. What is 2 power 2? 2 into 2 that is 4. What is 3 power 2? 3 into 3 is 9. So listen to the next example number is 9. Simplify 2 power minus 3 into 3 power minus 4 into 2 power minus 1 into x power minus 2 whole divided by 4 power minus 6 into 6 power minus 6 into 2 power 0 into x power minus 1. So this is also the same format x power minus n which is what? 1 divided by x power n. So in this problem I am taking all the negative values to the denominator. That means it is negative, we can write as a 1 by. So that's why I have taken all the negative values to the denominator. So denominator negative values get it into the numerator. So this what? 2 power minus 3. How you can write this 2 power minus 3? 1 divided by 2 power 3. That's why I have taken to the denominator. 3 power minus 4. 1 divided by 3 power 4. So I have written the denominator. 2 power minus 1. That is 1 divided by 2 power 1. So 1 divided only kept in the denominator I have written here. Then x power minus 2. 1 by x power 2. So 1 divided by x power 2. So here 4 power minus 6. What is 4 power minus 6? 1 divided by 4 power 6. So which is again denominator of denominator 1 divided by 4 power 6. So I am directly taking the negative value to the numerator 4 power 6. This negative value will be taken directly to the numerator 6 power minus 6. So this also can be represented as 1 divided by 1 by 6 power 6. Which is also denominator of denominator I am taking to the numerator. What is 2 power 0? Already we saw this result. A power 0 is 1. So any number the power is 0 which implies 1. So 2 power 0 is 1. So I have negated that 1. X power minus 1. What is x power minus 1? 1 divided by x power 1. So denominator of denominator goes into a numerator. So in this problem, all the negative values we have to change so that values comes to the denominator. The denominator negative values goes to the numerator. So now listen, how you can split and write the 4. 4 is 2 square. So we can represent as 2 into 2 whole power 6. 6. 3 2s are 6. So 3 into 2 whole power 6. That x as it is. So in denominator, Look at here. 2 power 3, here also 2 power 1. So 2 power 3 into 2 power 1. Both the bases are same, you have to add the powers. So 3 plus 1 is what? 4. So your answer is 2 power 4 into 3 power 4. This x already we have joined to the 2 value, again we have joined. So you can take this x squared only. So listen, split and write the powers. 2 power 6, 2 power 6 into 3 power 6 into 2 power 6 into x whole divided by 2 power 4 into 3 power 4 into x squared. So listen carefully. So this is in the form of AB the whole power m. So AB the whole power m means what? A power m into B power m. That's why I have split and write the powers. 2 into 2 whole power 6 can be represented as 2 power 6 into 2 power 6. Similar way, AB the whole power m. A power m, B power m. 3 power 6, 2 power 6 into x whole divided by 2 power 4 into 3 power 4 into x square. So listen here. So here also 2 power, 2 power. So 3 bases are same. So bases are same, you can add the powers. So 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 6, 18. 2 power 18 into 3 power 6 into x whole divided by 2 power 4, 3 power 4 x square. So listen carefully. Both the powers are same with the symbol multiplication. You can add the power. Both the bases are same, but is in the operation division. Division means you have to subtract the powers. What is the power for 2? 2 power 18, here 2 power 4. You have to subtract the powers. 18 minus 4 is what? 2 power 14. Good. Into 3 power 6 here, in denominator 3 power 4. Here you have to subtract the powers because both in denominator. 3 power 6 minus 4 is what? 6 minus 4 is 2. So that's why I have written 3 square. So x and x get cancelled. So remaining one, x will be here. This can be represented as x into x. So if this x and this x get cancelled, remaining one x will be here. So look at the question carefully. They ask you to simplify and find the answer. Simplification is how to reduce it. So in this step, look at the numerator as well as denominator. Except this one, other values are in negative. So I am changing the numerator portion to the denominator, denominator to the numerator, changing the negative exponent into a positive. The 2 power minus 3 will be changed to 2 power 3. As similar, 4 power minus 6 will be changed to 4 power positive 6. Whenever you are changing the power, the value becomes a denominator. So numerator comes as a denominator, denominator of denominator goes to the numerator. So again you can split and write. If it is in multiplication, bases are same, you can add the powers. If it is in division, both the bases are same, you can subtract the powers. This is your result. Now move on to the next one. The example number 10. Solve for x 2 by 3 whole power 3x into 2 by 3 whole power minus 2 equal to 2 by 3 whole power 7. From this you have to find the value of this x. So first write what is that? 2 by 3 whole power 3x. 2 by 3 whole power 3x. So we know already law. What is that law? A power m. So this is also same. So a power n, which is equal to a power. Both the bases are same. We can add the powers m plus n. So now you can add the power. What is this? This is a negative sign. So you have to put it in a bracket, which is equal to 2 by 3 whole power 7. So listen carefully. Both the bases are same. You can add the power using this law. A power m into a power n, which is equal to, both the bases are same. You can add the powers a power m plus n. So similar way, 2 by 3 whole power. What is m here? Your m is 3x plus our n is minus 2. So you can multiple this sign. So the values become 2 by 3. 3x plus into minus is minus 2, which is equal to 2 by 3 whole power 7. So now look, both the bases are same. Now we can equate the powers. Bases are same, equate the powers. Since Bases are same. Equating the powers. Base means this value only a base. I am equating the exponent of powers. What is the powers here? These two are the power values. So 3x minus 2 equal to 7. 3x minus 2 equal to 7. This is with the variable. So you can take this constant term to the other side. So 3x. This negative 2 goes to that side means it will be remains as a positive. So 7 plus 2. So now add that 7 plus 2. What is 7 plus 2? The value is 9. So you need only the x value. So you can, it is in the operation of multiplication. So left hand side it is multiplication, goes to the right hand side, it will be divide. So 9 by 3. If you cancel those two, the value is 3. So x value is what? 3. Solve for x, 2 by 3 whole power 3x into 2 by 3 whole power minus 2, which is equal to 2 by 3 whole power 7. From this you have to find the x value. Now look at here, this is in the form of a power n into a power n. So if it is base of same powers in that, can add the powers. So 2 by 3 whole power 3x plus, so the sign is negative. So you have to put in a separate bracket. Then only you can multiple. So plus into minus is minus. So both the bases are same. Now we can equating the power. 3x minus 2 equal to 7. Keep the constant term to that side. So 3x equal to 9. Therefore our x value is 3. The topic is decimal numbers in exponent form. So before going to that, we call the, what is the number system start from? Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, like this it goes on. Okay. So using this we have to choose this what exponent form. Decimal numbers in exponent form. So decimal numbers means we are having that dot value. So for example 3.2. So this is called to be a decimal point. This is called to be what? Decimal point. This 3 is called to be a whole part. How we can call this 3? The 3 will be called as whole part. This is called to be a fraction part. After the decimal symbol is called to be a fractional part. Before the left hand side is called to be a whole part, right hand side of the decimal is called to be a fractional part. So consider this as a decimal. So left hand side values will be ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and then right hand side values will be called upon tenth, hundred, thousand, likewise. So listen to the example. This can be read as ones, tens, hundred, thousand. So thousand means what is this number? 3,579. So 3,579. How we can read upon? From that right hand side to left, we have to mention the place value. Ones, tens, hundred, thousand. So it's ended with a thousand place. So we can start with 3,579. 70 and one's place is 9. So split and write. This is called to be 3,000. So you can write 3,000 plus second value is called upon 100 place. 500 plus third place is tens place. So 70 plus last one is one's place 9. So listen carefully. This 3,579 can be split and write as 3,000. This is 1,000 place. 3,000 place. So you can write 3,000 plus next term is 100 place. 500 plus next 7 is in 10th place. 70 plus last one is 1 place. You can write as it is. So listen carefully. So how we can write this 3,000? 3 into 1,000. So 3 here. This 1,000 can be represented as how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3. So 10 to the power 3. 1,000 can be represented as 10 to the power 3. Likewise, this can be represented as 5 into 100. That means 2 zeros is there. 5 into 10 to the power 2. Next one is 7 into 10. 7 into 10 to the power 1. Next at last 9 into. This is meant for 1 only. There is no tens place. So I already told you one thing. A per 0 is 1. So any number, the power is 0 represents 1. Using this, we can represent this as a 10 power 0 because other terms contain the 10 power only. So I am representing 9 into 1. This 1 is in the form of any value power 0. So here all other terms contain the 10. That's why I am keeping here also 10. 10 to the power 0 implies what? 10 to the power 0 implies 1. So there is no change in this value. So that's why I have put, instead of that 1, I have put 10 to the power 0. So 3 into 1000 can be represented as 10 power 3. 5 into 100. 100 can be represented 10 square. Then 7 into 10. 7 into 10 to the power 1. At last 9 into 1 can be represented 9 into 10 to the power 0. So this is for normal values. Here they are asking decimal number in exponent form. So look at another example. 3579 point. This is a decimal point 24. So after the decimal place will be read as separately. So before the decimal place, left hand side will be read as 1 times 100. Like this we can read. So this is the only number means you can read 9. So this is the number means you can read as 79. You can join and say the place value 79. So what does this means? 579. So wholly we can read it as 3579. But right hand side will be, after the decimal point, right hand side will be read as separately. So after that point, the values will be read separately. So how we can read this as 3579.24, not 24, 24. Then for this we have already find out the value. What is 3579? 3 into 10 to the power 3 plus 5 into 10 to the power 2 plus 7 into 10 to the power 1 plus 9 into 10 to the power 0. So this we are taking to that. Then how we can write the after decimal places? After decimal places will be considered as 10th, 100th, 1000. So that is 2 value only. So you can write first place as 10th. 10th means 2 into 1 by 10. Left hand side of decimal will be considered as 10 power. But right hand side will be considered as 1 divided by 10 power. 1 divided by 10 power. So that is 10th. 10th means 1 by 10. Next 100. 1 divided by 100. So second value is 4 into 1 by 100. So this you know well known from this step. So I am writing this one. When 2, 4 can be represented as 2 into 2 in the place of 10th. 2 in the place of 10th. So 2 into 1 by 10 plus 4 into, this is in the place of 100. This is in the place of 100. So that's why I am keeping 1 by 100 here. So listen. 3 into 10 power 3 plus 5 into 10 power 2 plus 7 into 10 power 1 plus 9 into 10 power 0. Then again after the decimal place will be changed as. You know one formula, x bar minus n which is equal to 1 by x bar n. So this is in the form of 1 divided by 10 power 1. So what is the x here? Our x is 10. Power is 1. So here we have to write it as a negative. So put negative sign and put the power value as 1. So 1 by 10 power 1 can be represented as, which is in the form of x bar minus n equal to 1 by x bar n. So which is in the form of 1 by x bar n. If it is 1 by x bar n, we can change it as x bar minus n. So what is the x here? Our x value here is 10. So power is 1. We have to put it as a negative power. So 10 power minus 1. 10 power minus 1 is equal to 1 by 10. Then 4 into 1 by 100. So how you can write this 1 by 100? 100 will be represented as 1 divided by 10 into 10. That means 10 square. We can represent as 10 square. So look at here. 1 divided by x power n, which is equal to x power minus n. So 1 divided by 10 power 2. So positive 2 will be changed as 10 power minus 2. 10 power what? Minus 2. So look at here. Decimal point left hand side will be read as ones, tens, hundred, thousand. This is the table. Left hand side will be called upon ones, tens, hundred, thousand. Right hand side will be called upon after the decimal place 10, 100, thousand. So using this we can read 3 into this 1000 will be changed as 10 to the power 3. 5 into this 2 zeros will be changed as 10 to the power 2. 70 will be represented as 7 into 10 to the power 1 plus 9 into 1. So anything power 0 is equal to 1. So instead of that, all the other terms containing 10. So that's why I am using 10 to the power 0. So look at here. So before the decimal points we have calculated here itself. After the decimal point, how the values change. So this is in the place of tenth. So 2 into 1 by 10th. This is in the place of 100. So 4 into 1 by 100. So change and write the in the form of 10 power, not 1 by 10. You have to change and write in the form of 10 power because all other values in the form of 10 power, 10 power, 10 power. So you should change this 1 by 10 into a 10 power. So 1 by 10 is in the form of 1 by x power n. If it is 1 by x power n, you have to change as x power minus n. That means number power minus. So that is 2 into 10 power minus 1, 4 into 10 power minus 2. For example, you can have these as an example. Means how you can write. This is called to be ones. This is called to be tenth. So how the value will be? So 3 into 1. First step you have to write 1. So instead of that 1, I have to write as a 10 power 0 plus 5 into 10th place means 1 by 10. So 3 into 10 to the power 0 plus how you can write this one? You can write this one as using this one 1 by 10 power 1 which is equal to 10 power minus 1. So 5 into 10 power minus 1. 3.5 will be changed as 3 into 10 to the power 0 plus 5 into 10 to the power minus 1. So this is the decimal number in exponent form. This is called to be a decimal number. We have represented in the form of exponent. Okay, let's move on to the next topic, standard form. What is the form? Standard form. A number is in standard form that can be written as, how we can write that one as means a into 10 to the power n. That means here is a, this is called to be a into 10 to the power n. So what is it here a? Here a is 3, n is 0. From this here a is 3, n is 0. This is in the form of a into 10 to the power n. This is a single term. A into 10 to the power n. Here a represents 3, n represents the power 0. So from this we can say the a value lies in between what? Greater than or equal to 1 and less than 10. So what are the values? The values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at last up to 9. So check with this value. So all are written in the exponent form only. So check the value. What are the a values here? Here the a value is 3, 5, 7, 9. Nothing is expanded. That means greater than 10. This you should not see. You have to see this one only. Before the multiplication, the value will be what? It is lies in between the 1 and less than 10. That means the values are what this indicates. 1 to 9. The values must be in 1 to 9. So look here. What we call upon the places? Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore. That means what is the value? 4 crore is that. So what? 4 is the number in tenth. So 40 crores. How we can call upon this? 40 crores. So as per this, the value will be a into 10 power n. That must be lies in between these values only. So you have to take these zeros. You have to take the zeros. So how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 zeros are there. So listen, when you are moving the decimal point, there is no decimal point in the question, so we can consider this as a decimal point. After decimal, we can put zeros, that is not a issue. So if you put 0 also, the value remains as 40 crores itself. So listen here carefully. What the one thing you have to keep in the mind, you have to change into transform using that formula. A into 10 to the power n. That A must be lies in between the 1 to 9 only. So there is no decimal point in the given question. So for example, I am taking this as a decimal with 2 zeros. So the value will not be changed. If you are doing this means the value will not be changed. Consider as per the question itself. How many zeros are there? 8 zeros are there. So this can be the similar way. 3000, how you can change and write 3 into 10 to the power 3. So like the similar way, how to change and write 40 crores as 4 into 10 to the power 8. 4 into 10 to the power 8. This is in the form of A into 10 to the power n. Here A is 4, our n is 8. Next look at the question here. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, but after 10,000 lakh. So how we can call upon 2,13,000. 2,13,000. So like the similar way you have to change and write. So you have to keep only one value as a whole number. Other must be decimal. It's not a problem. Other values must be decimal. Not a problem. So you can change into this side. This side means your exponent will be in positive. That's why we get the value as positive. If you are moving to that side means your value will be power value will be gets as negative. So now I am changing to this side only. So what are the places? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am moving the point to the 5 places before. So you can change and write as 2.1300. Okay. So I am moving the decimal point up to this because the value must be lies in between the 1, 2, 3 up to etc. Only one digit will be there. Only one whole part will be there. That means for A into 10 to the power n. You should not write here. You should not keep decimal point here. Only one place will be there. So 2.13 will be written as it is. This 3 zeros will be represented as 10 to the power 3. The 3 zeros will be represented as 10 to the power 3. So listen here, 0.000034. So it is after the decimal point. So now we are moving to the part. So that means you have to change this decimal sign here to that because the value must be lies in between 1, 2, 3, 4 up to etc. 9 only. So now I am moving. Here all other terms are 0. So I can't change the value. So I am moving to the number 3. This is the number starting number. So other numbers are 0. That's why I am moving to this step. So listen carefully. All other numbers are 0. That's why I am keeping the decimal point to that. So if how many steps I am moving? 1. After decimal only consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am moving to the 5 steps. So value will be changed as 3.4 into 10 to the power. So when you are moving to the right hand side, your value must be negative exponent. So how many steps you are moving? 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have to keep negative power 5. Whenever you are moving to the left side, your exponent is positive. In this problem, you are moving to the right hand side. So if it is right hand side, you have to put the negative power exponent. This negative power exponent. So listen, this is a simple problem only, but little bit confusion. So what that a number is in standard form written in the form. So if some number is given as a question, you have to change that number into a standard form. That will be written as a into 10 to the power 10. A means the number present lies between 1 to 9 only. It must not be exceed more than 10. Not 10, also more than 10. 10, 11, like that you should not write. So listen here carefully. So from this problem you can read from right to left. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 40 crores. That means how we can call this one? 40 crores. So now I am moving the digits. There is no decimal point in the given question. Just simply I am considering this with a point and 2 zeros. So how many steps you are moving for this number? All other numbers are 0. If it is any number in between them. So for example, the number is 4010 means how you can move means you can move here only because only one digit, that is A. A is a single digit, so that's why I am moving to here. So how many steps you are moving? 1, 2, 3. So that can be represented as, this can be represented as 0, 1 because number 1 is a variable. So you can write 4.010 into. So how many digits you are moving? 3 places. 1, 10, 100. 10 to the power 3. How many places you are moving? That only you have to write in the power. So listen carefully. Another one example. If it is like this, 3150 means, so you have to put decimal point, this first number only. So you have to put decimal point, and how many steps you are moving? 1, 2, 3. So 10 to the power 3. So if it is 41 views, so you are moving only one step. So you have to keep the power as 1. So this is one more example. For each and every problem, you have to move to the single digit only. So, remaining how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, you can keep 10 power 4. This is for you are moving to the left side. Left side you are moving, this is the point. But now you are moving to the right hand side means. Now you are moving to the right hand side means. How many steps you have to move here? For only one digit, you have to move to the one place. So, this value can be represented as 1.25 into 10 to the power minus 1 because only one digit between them. So moving the one digit, you will get the value from 1 to 9. So stop here itself. Moving only one digit, 1.25 into 10 to the power minus 1. So if it is 0.007, so how you can write that value? So you have to move to how many places? 1, 2, 3 places. You have to move to the 3 places. Currently you got the number from 1 to 9. So 7 is the only number, others are 0. So that can be represented as 7 into 10 to the power. How many digits you are moving? 1, 2, 3. 10 to the power minus 3. So whenever you are moving to the right hand side, you have to use the negative exponent. Whenever you are moving to the left hand side, you have to use the positive exponent power. So that's all. So go through once and do your homework regularly and submit your classes day by day in yours. Thank you, students. Hi, today we are going to do the activity decimal numbers in expanded form. So listen to this question. How can you read this number? So before going to read this number, you must know something. So this sum is with decimal point. If it is with decimal point, how can you read this number? So with the help of the place value. So left hand side of the place values must be starts from ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, and right side places will be called upon tens, hundreds, thousand, likewise. So listen, left side of the decimal will be called upon ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, and right side will be called decimal point after numbers, and right side will be called upon tens, hundreds. Now look at our question. So this is the left side. So left side will be ones, tens, hundreds, and thousand. So now call the name 3579. 3579. Dot indicates the decimal. Then after the decimal places will be called upon separately. We should not call this as 24. We should call it as 24. 3579.24, not 24, that is 24. So listen here. So I have taken the number separately. 3579.20, that means 24. So how can you write it as in a form of exponents? So what is the place value for the 3? The 3's place value is 1000. So that will be called upon 3000. 3 into 10 to the power 3. So that is 3000. 3 into 10 to the power 3 is 3000. So 5 is in which place? 5 is in hundreds place. So 100 place means for 10 power 2. So 10 power 2, how can you write the 10 power 2? 10 into 10, 100. So 500. Next listen. 7 in which place? 7 in tens place. So I have taken that as 7 into 10 to the power 1. What is 10 to the power 1? 10 to the power 1 is 10. So 10 into 7 is 70. Then what is the place value of 9? The place value of 9 is ones. So for that ones I have taken 10 to the power 0. So as the theory I said you already, anything power 0 is 1. So 9 into 1 is similar to 9 into 10 to the power 0. So the left side of the decimal will be written as 3 into 10 to the power 3, 5 into 10 to the power 2 and 7 into 10 to the power 1, then 9 into 10 to the power 0. After the decimal place, that is right side of the decimal place will be written as. So what is the place value? 2's place value is 10th. 10th means 1 by 10. So how can you represent that 1 by 10? 1 by 10 as 10 to the power minus 1. Then what is the place value for this 4? Hundreds. 100 means what? 1 by 100. How can you represent that 1 by 100? You can represent that 1 by 100 as 10 to the power minus 2. 10 to the power minus 2 because this after decimal points are in division. 1 by 10, 1 by 100. So in the exponent form, how can we write that? 10 to the power minus 1 is equal to 1 by 10. 10 to the power minus 2 which is equal to 1 by 100. Next one is standard form. So how can you change and write the given question into the standard form? A into 10 to the power n. So A lies between the 1 and 10, which is equal to 1 but what? Less than 10. So the values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up to 9 only. So which is less than 10. So you can take up to 9 only. So what it indicates means, so listen here. So as we already saw this example, 3579.24. So here what they said, they have said you to change the standard form as A into 10 to the power n. So you have to move the decimal points to the single place. Single place indicates the value from 1 to 9. So we are moving to where? Decimal point is here. So we are moving to the left side of the decimal. So how many places are there? 1, 2, 3. So 3 places you are moving means you have to write the value as. So now we are moving the point to here. Decimal points this to this place. So 3.57924. Can write the full values into. So then 10 to the power n. N means how many places you are moving. So I am moving the 3 places. The decimal points will be moved to the 3 places. So the 10 power value is 3. If you are moving to the left side, we can use the positive exponent. We can use the positive exponent. When we are changing into the right hand side means you have to change it as negative exponent. So listen here, another one example. 0.0034. Now I am moving the decimal point to here because these are 0. There is no value for 0. So the A value must be lies between 1 and 10. So where is the value starts from? Here is the value starts from. So now I am moving the decimal point to the right place. So it will be a negative exponent. So how many places I am moving? 1, 2, 3. 3 places I am moving. So I am put the power as 10 to the power negative 3. Negative 3 because of we are moving to the right hand position. Right hand position we are moving now, we have to put the negative symbol. If you are moving to the left hand side means you have to put the positive symbol. So listen, so these also represent as 0003.4, but zeros doesn't have any value, so I have left that. I have simply written 3.4 into 10 to the power minus 3. Thank you students.